So we talked in previous videos about how to let your teacher know that you are going to be at class. But what if you're not going to be? Let's say you get sick or you have other obligations. It happens. It's good practice to let your teacher know that you're not going to be there, either by letting them know through a private message or letting them know through the calendar. Now, if you're not going to be in class, so let's say I'm not going to be in this class, I am going to go to RSVP. I'm not going to go to series because that will tell my teacher that I'm not going to be in any of their classes. I'm going to go to respond to occurrence. And I'm actually not going to go to decline for a very specific reason. I'm going to go to question mark or tentative. So that will let my teacher know that I'm not sure I'm going to be there. They're not going to be expecting me to be there. I'll probably send them a message anyway. But the reason why I do that is because if I miss the class, I'm going to want to watch the recording to catch up. But I can do that by actually clicking on the class that I missed. I'm not going to double click. I don't want to open it up. I want to get this pop-up. Because here, this option, chat with participants, if I go here, it will take me to the chat for that class. And in the chat for that class, I will be able to find the recordings for the different classes. So if I need to see any that are before this, I can just look in previous replies, and I'll be able to find all of the recordings for that class. Now, it may be that your teacher has set things up differently. If that is the case, for example, I always have a classes channel that has the class, so I don't have to go into the calendar. I can actually just go to that class and look at the replies and find those recordings in there. Sometimes your teacher may also set up a special tab for class recordings. This isn't going to be true all the time, but it's something to ask about if you think it is going to be really handy.